In the United States, the mayor of Philadelphia has confirmed that all 6 people on board the plane that crashed in the city last night were killed. The victims include a child and her mother, a doctor, paramedic, pilot and co-pilot, all from Mexico. US authorities are investigating after the medical transport plane crashed into a residential area less than a minute after takeoff. The plane crash comes 2 days after the collision between a commercial jet and a military helicopter in Washington, D.C. Graham Satchell reports.
The immediate aftermath of the crash and utter devastation in the centre of Philadelphia. The plane came down in a heavily populated, built-up area of the city. Emergency services desperately trying to put out fires and rescuing people who'd been injured on the ground. Eyewitnesses described the moment of impact.
I just see the plane is getting lower and lower and lower. It nipped the house. When it nipped the house, it hit a couple cars. Boom! And to the plaza, and to the Dunkin' Donuts, everywhere. I never seen nothing like that a day in my life.
It was a big ball of fire, just flew into the sky, and the whole gas station started shaking.
CCTV footage shows a streak of light in the sky, then a huge explosion. The plane, a Learjet, had just taken off and was airborne for a matter of minutes when it got into trouble. It had 6 people on board, believed to be a young Mexican girl who'd been receiving life-saving treatment, her mother, 2 medical staff and 2 aircrew. Wreckage of the plane is littered across the streets.
We know that there will be loss in this region, and we want to offer our thoughts and our serious prayers for those who are grieving at this moment.
The full impact of the crash will take time to establish, but you can see burnt-out cars and houses destroyed. The crash comes just 2 days after a much larger collision between a commercial jet and a military helicopter in Washington. Officials say 67 people lost their lives, including members of the American ice skating team. Angela Yang and Sean Kay are believed to be the youngest victims of the Washington crash. Their identities confirmed today. They were just 11 years old. Graham Satchell, BBC News.